there? What's the significance of that to you?
To me, it doesn't mean a whole lot. It means that we were good with our communication on offense. Defense made plays, obviously. Now we have a chance to go do it again.
Hey Josh, third year in a row you've had that chance with the ball in your hands, which is what you want, to finally get through that and come through. What does that feel like for you?
Feels good. Feels good. At the same time, again, that just means that we get another game, and we got to go find a way to put our best foot forward this week in practice, put together a good game plan, go out there and execute again next Saturday or Sunday, whenever we play.
Josh, your message to your teammates before that final drive, anything you said to them?
Just I love y'all. I got you. You got me.
Can you take us into when you had to come off the field there and you went the knee and just those moments when what goes through your mind of how bad is this?
You're saying the blue on the touchdown? Yeah, it was more of a precautionary thing. Just got rolled up on, and they wanted to take a quick look, but we're all good.
Last drive, you guys, it just seemed like you were very under control. There was no rushing, there was no panic. Kind of take us through what it's like in that situation.
Yeah, relying on each other. Put in something this week, and we ran it there at the last drive, a bit with B. Cooks running down to the post. Saw a look, and we executed it. It felt good to know we have all 3 timeouts. We had enough time on the clock to run our offense. There was no panic, no rush.
Cooks obviously joined this team partway through. Can you tell us a little bit about just your relationship with him as it's progressed to this point?
Yeah, it's been awesome. A true pro's pro. Does everything the right way. He's always in the building. He's always learning. Always on the sideline getting extra catches. Just does everything the right way. And then he's a hell of a teammate. We love having him here.
Josh, what is it like watching Trey tip that pass at the end?
It was awesome. Again, a guy that's been under a lot of scrutiny throughout the last couple of years, and to get him back and to get him back in a Bills uniform and making plays for us when we need it the most, that's Trey.
Josh, you talked about how this team is battle-tested, has gone through adversity this season. How do you feel like that maybe manifested itself in the way that fourth quarter played out?
Yeah, to have the wherewithal to, again, not blink. And I think that's just the mantra that we've adopted this year of if we've got time left and we got the ball, we got a shot. And you saw that there today.
Josh, it kind of felt like this was a little bit of a microcosm of the season, right? Like, you guys are down late, you need to do something, you do. How much did that help you guys prepare for this moment?
A lot. We feel like we've been in situations like this, and now every game presents itself in a different way. But to understand the moment, to not ride the wave, again, that was stuff that we've learned throughout the entire season. We were able to utilize that and use it today.
You look at the way
this field with the pressure of each game and having to come back out after the Jaguars took the lead. What was the feeling of the team coming back onto the field?
Do your job. That's it.
This will be the most cliche question I ever asked, but this was kind of the definition of complimentary football, right? The 4th down stop, the defense got early. At the end, was this like the quintessential complimentary game?
100% no turnovers on offense. I know we had a rare one on special teams. Even the first drive, though, getting the ball backed up, getting a few first downs, being able to flip the field. Our defense making a huge stop on 4th down near the goal line. And then again, just finding opportunities and being able to punch the ball in the end zone, and we did that today.
Take us through the sequence of punching it in on that, where it's a 11-yard tush push, which might have been a record if it goes through, and then maybe the confusion. Do you want to score here? Maybe it's okay that we didn't score. I mean, what's going through that whole thing?
Standing right here, right now, we did the right thing.
Which
Josh,
was
score.
You wanted the touchdown there, not you taking time off clock, all that stuff, right?
Hindsight's 20/20, but at the end of the day, we got it done, and that's all that matters.
Josh, what is it like when you were in that pile of people? I remember Connor McGovern telling me once, it's just a lot of groans and weird noises. When you're the guy with the ball, what is happening around you, and what's going through your head?
Yeah, sometimes you don't really know what's going on. My feet are kind of off the ground, and you really can't do anything. So just in that moment, just holding on to the football as tight as I can.
1 year on the play you finally scored on, did you feel like they might have let you go in there because they wanted the ball back? It felt like it looked like you got it. It was pretty easy for you on that.
Yeah, but again, you sit there, you can say, "Hey, let's take a knee." You lose some yards, and you don't score there. Then now you're kicking yourself for not scoring earlier. So again, we did what we thought right, and it turned out to be.
I think the reason we're asking is because it was kind of, I mean, in retrospect, kind of funny to watch. 11-yard tush push. Osiris is like dragging you in there. Are you trying to go down like at some point, or?
I'm not thinking about that. My job is to help get the ball in the end zone, and that's all I was trying to do.
A lot of your pass catchers made plays. When you went to Shaqiri, caught them all. What did he mean to you today?
That's Khalil Shakir. To have that reliability, to have that safety valve, if you will. He's tough as nails, just continues to do his job, and he finds himself in big spots, and he makes the plays for us, and that's because of how hard he works and how much he loves his teammates.
Josh, apologies if you've been asked this, but what happened on the play where you came up limping a little bit, and where's that? What is that?
The one in the touchdown? Yeah. He just got rolled up a little bit. Sometimes those get a little funky when you got a lot of big dudes at your feet. So, yeah, but we're good.
Josh, you guys won. You guys won so many games off James's rushing. Today that wasn't happening. Was there a point in the game where you felt like the opportunities were going to have to be through the air?
Yeah. Again, we try to continue to do it, and that's a really good defense, a good run defense especially. And we know that moving forward, we're gonna need to rely on James, and sometimes it's the product of who you play. And we just found a way to win.